Hello everybody, I am Father of Nerds and welcome back to EVE Online. I think it's time for us to embark on our first true Nomad adventure. So, we're in the Catalyst. I did go out and scan down. I found a wormhole one system over that leads to high security space. That's all I know. So, we're just going to jump in it, and from there, we'll make a route coming back here. And we'll just do security missions and combat sites and things along the way and see how that works out. I just want to try a whole bunch of different things. We did a little bit of ninja mining in Wormhole. Now we're just going to do a travel adventure. So we have some ammo in here. Not a whole lot. This will probably be good for a little while. We have a mobile tractor just so that we can collect some loot along the way. I do have salvagers. I don't know if I want to necessarily do that. And we have an expanded probe launcher. I think maybe I wasn't going to take a mobile depot, but I think we will, just so that we can, in case we do get stuck somewhere and we want to. I don't think we're going to jump into any wormholes along the way after we get out there, but we'll have it, and then whatever loot we collect along the way, we'll just sell as we go, probably. I don't know where we're going to end up. I'm kind of hoping it's at least a dozen jumps away, and we'll just, I think, make a route, and we'll just try to go in and do as many combat sites as we can, and maybe some security missions and things like that. Yeah, we're going to be in the Catalyst, so it should be pretty good adventure, I think. We can only do certain combat sites, probably all hideaways. I don't know if we want to try anything heavier than that. So we're going over to Harrogate.
Warp drive active.
There is a wormhole here, but it leads to wormhole space, and I think for this first time, I just want to do. I don't think with the destroyer, I don't think we could do a lot of the combat sites we would find in a wormhole. So we're going to jump over to Harrogate and go into the what is it? The wormhole there. That is into ISEC. This one here. Warp to that.
Warp drive active.
There we go. And we're going to go in. So if this isn't too far away, we'll maybe find another one that will take us even further. I would like to have a decently long trip back. Okay, so we're definitely in another region. I'm not going to bookmark this. I want to forget about it. Stellar Observation Post. I don't know what that is. But this is Forsaken Hideaway. I think that should be fine. So let's go ahead. 2.5. Okay, we will warp to. What are my ranges? Okay, so I think we'll warp to 10 and drop off the tractor.
Active.
Cool. warp back to this.
Warp drive active.
So, ideal within 24, so we'll warp to 10 of the tractor unit. Too far from that. Warp to within 10.
Warp
And we'll
drive
see how this
active.
goes. Okay. Few cycles. Cool. I wonder who we getting from most. Okay, so this one hitting us the most, so we should be good after we get rid of this guy. We are mostly armor tanked, so not too worried about the shield right now. Yeah, this is going nicely. Let's see. I think there's supposed to be, on a Forsaken, it's supposed to be 3 waves? Something like that? We'll see. We're fine, we're good. We'll boost his shield capacity. Get rid of this guy first. Seems to be doing the most damage. I believe we are stable, cap stable with this going. I think we're actually stable with everything going. But we don't have this going right now, we're just staying put. Decent tracking, but I'd still rather just sit here and pop them off. Turn that on in a minute. This one's taking a little bit of time. Alright, well, we know. I think we're going to quick dock up
Warp drive
and
active.
repair. Taking a good bit of damage there. Maybe we'll sit out here for a minute and we will continue healing up ourselves. Taking a while to load. Is it just me or does this look broken? Oh, okay, I guess there's a bunch of platforms. Factory. Okay. Yeah, a couple more cycles and then hop in. And I think we need just a tiny bit of hull. Yeah. Okay, now we can dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I'm taking a bit of damage there. Not doing as much damage as I was hoping. So, okay, repair. $240. Alright. Okay, so we're going to see what was the we're in tungsten, thorium does more damage, but closer. Okay, that should actually be okay. So we'll go with the thorium, and we'll back to warp to 10 of that. We good?
Warp drive active.
Okay, lots of stuff going on here. Should probably try to clear up some of this. I think we need control tower and stuff, but worry about that in a little bit. Ooh, these guys are a little close. I think I'm going to align to that. Continue getting this wrecker. They're kind of omni-tank. Taking some damage. Mostly from the plunderers. We'll get this one next. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit further away than I would like. And hold here. I think we've gone out of range for them. They're nearly out of range for us too, though. I think the terrorist seems to be missing us too much. The plunder is only barely hitting us now. So we're doing okay. We're in optimal for this. Yeah. And power that on. We have a 1 or 2 on this. We have a 1. Okay. I think last time I flew this, my skills were a lot lower than they are now. This? Are we in a faction warfare place? I probably should have looked at where we are. We're doing too much. Okay, it looks like the terrorists are actually hitting this now, so let's go ahead and start heading back here.
Active.
Do the same thing. Probably could have just gone to our safe. Heal up our tank a little bit. We'll go ahead and pop back in, because if we pop in, we can get some shield. We don't have any structure to repair. So.
Docking permission requested. Docking
reload
request
all of
accepted.
this. Okay, we should be all healed up now. So undock. Yeah, so the Forsaken is a little bit tough. Well, not the worst. Well, we're up to 10, we should be okay.
Warp drive active.
Definitely not going to do a refuge. Stellar observation, I don't know what that one is. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, but this one guy left for this wave. I think, pretty sure there is one more wave. I feel like there's supposed to be a cruiser. Third wave. Only one couple now attacking. Okay. Can't clear. Okay, now they're all coming at us. Align to that. And I should be hitting these guys. Let's start aligning to there. Keep clearing them and then forgetting to go back to the next one. Okay, they're not doing too much to me right now. I'm not doing too much to them either, though. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to a closer one. Get rid of that guy. Okay, that guy's still far away, so we'll get this guy first. Okay, and this guy. Like we're going to have to approach this guy to get back at him. Okay, oh, one more. Get too many to go after, but go ahead and get guys going. Are we? Here we are not cap stable. And turn that off, let it rebuild a little bit. That's pretty all meeting. So, okay, we're going to align here. I think we're just going to actually warp.
Warp drive active.
Pause here. A few more cycles on this. Yeah, no more starter. Reload. I'm actually curious. Antimatter. That's even more. It needs to be closer. Okay. We'll do that for the up close ones.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Refill cap and shield and head back out. Okay, so there's a regular hideaway here also. We will finish the Forsaken, then we'll go to the regular. And we'll see. I don't know if I want to do salvage, we'll see. I kind of like doing the salvage in general. We'll go back to 10.
Warp drive active.
I also like the idea of refitting doing that, but we'll see. Once we do this, I want to find out where we are, what the plan's going to be. Alright, so we have a couple candidates for the antimatter. Wow.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so we shouldn't have popped in quite so close. All of them are getting me right then.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Let's go ahead and repair the armor on that. You know what? I don't want to waste that. We can do that ourselves. But we are going to cycle that home. So 2215. Where's the thorium? 2215. Where you have the okay. Iridium's decent and it's further away. Okay. We will try that. We will go 20 this time.
Warp drive active.
Because they seem to be quite good up close. We have these and thorium, which is a little bit closer. These not quite as much, but hit a little bit further away. We'll see how this works. I think what I might do though is align to this. Okay, so this one, that, like that. Let's see how this works. I don't really like that so much. I'm going to put them both on this. They all seem to be hitting me fairly equally. Not doing a whole bunch of damage yet. They're still kind of far away. I'm getting a little far away though. Would not be able to go as fast. Get to this plunder next because it's pretty close. Almost there. Come on. Now they're all getting a little bit closer. Hitting me a lot more. I think we're going to be heading there now.
Warp drive active.
Almost got that guy. Yeah, earning some decent ISK for bounties. sit here for a minute. Still playing around with the ammo, trying to figure out what to do. Let's see antimatter again. Up close, but good. We'll see how that works. Okay, so stop that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And undock. Okay, so we don't have a lot of iridium, we have a decent amount of everything else. We'll go back to 20.
Warp drive active.
I think everything was getting kind of close to me on that. And if I have to do this again, it might just go to 0 because it might be far away. We'll see. We'll play around. Ooh, they're actually all pretty close to me now. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to align to that and start blocking. So we're doing pretty good damage to them up close. They're also doing the same to me. So we may be headed out in a second. Yeah, we go a good bit faster than them. We're having a hard time hitting them if we keep moving. We might be okay now, though. The other one doesn't seem to be doing quite as much damage to us. 17. Not doing too well with this one. Lots of grazes, I think, with this one. Need to approach. Now we should start doing some more damage. Also probably taking a little more. Or 79 every 6 seconds. Just trying to move away from me. Alright. And we're done. I'd approach this. Reload all that. I'm still not sure about ammo on this. I like having something a little bit further away. This does more damage, we have to be a lot closer. This is the thorium. What was the tungsten? I think the tungsten was the furthest away. Yeah. This doesn't do a whole lot. I do like to snipe things. We'll see. For now, let's go ahead and open the cargo here. I think, isn't that the last? Let me see this on salvage. That's okay to see that, I guess. A lot of beacons here. Okay, so we are done here. A lot of things to salvage here. So I think what we're going to do, we'll get to the mobile tractor depot and then we will go ahead and launch this. Should have done that earlier. But we got some more ammo to add to our pile. And we have a shield booster, so we can sit here and boost our shield and be mostly self-sufficient. So our only worry is the capacitor. Lots of metal scraps. We have rocket launcher, or missile launcher. Nosferatu, railgun. Salvagers I brought. I think we will refit to that since we're here. And we'll just kind of see what we can do. But for now, we're in Black Rise. I want to see... That is a good distance away. I'm happy with that. So, security status. Alright, so how can we get home? 23 jumps. Alright, I like that. So we are safer, shorter, 17 jumps. We'll stay safer because that gives us a long ways. And let's see base, what that looks like. Yes, we are going to bounce all over the place. I like it. Alright. So let's refit. We will keep a couple on. I think I only brought 5. I thought I was close enough. Where is... Okay, I need a mobile depot on my overview. And turn that off. Okay, keep approaching that. And now, offline. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to move this over here. Can I do that? Okay. There we go. Now, a little bit clearer. Yes, we're going to put... I did bring 6. Might as well do all 6 of them since we're just sitting here. Oh. Bummer. Okay. That's probably why I had that. Wait, well, I did put that on there. Okay. So this... Whatever. Can I put this offline? Can I turn that one on? No. If I put that offline, can I turn that on? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay. So let's go ahead and tungsten. Add that to there. Make sure, just in case somebody drops in on us. Okay, so these are, this is F5. There we go. And yeah, we'll just keep salvaging and see what we get. That's not going to be much, but we can turn it in somewhere. Alright, and shield is nearly done. So we're going to refit. Where are guns? Here we go. Yeah, 125. Do the 150. I wonder if we find anything more if we want to do something like that. Let's go ahead and we'll pop that on. Oh. Okay then. I guess we can't do that. We need to learn a skill for that. I wonder, were we able to do hardeners? We can. It's EM, so I don't think it matters too much. Most of what we're taking is going to be thermal. Okay, so look at that. So we have tungsten. I think we'll put on everything for now. And we need the cap battery back on. Bring that online. Okay, so we are stable. Not stable with this on, but 4 minutes, not too bad. Let's see, these do take paramedic capacitor. But with this off, alright. Yes, okay. Deal with that. Good things to know. We're going to pick up this, right? We're good. Yes, so we're going to regroup these. And yeah, now we can pick this up because I think we're good. And let's see. There's a hideaway here, regular hideaway. Let's try our luck on the hideaway. We're going to go ahead and remove both of these locations. Add a new safe and head to the hideaway. We will do the same thing, warp to 10 to drop off the tractor. Regular hideaway should be not so bad. Go ahead and launch. Save location. And then we will just start attacking and see how things work out. We are fairly far away, so good thing we have on our distant ammo. There we go. so better for kinetic, but all we get is okay. We do get thermal and more kinetic. Okay, we're doing pretty good then. Never done Gristas before. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep. Alright, so that was simple. So the regular hideaways we can do fine. The hidden hideaways I think will be okay. Forsaken, we had some trouble. The Forlorn, I feel like the Forlorn might even be a little bit easier. I don't know. Let's go ahead and launch this. And I think we will probably do... Get rid of the safe. Let's try salvaging these wrecks. Not get anything yet. This is the only one with the cargo. And then when we get to the next one, we'll launch both of these at the same time. Save some time. Alright. What are we using? We're using tungsten. Rid of that. And we're good to go. Sweet. Remove. And we'll do one more. Warp to 10.
Warp drive active.
I think we need to actually get closer. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's pretty far away from the beacon there. We're going to stop here and launch, and we will save it just in case and launch this. Yeah, this side's much easier. I would like to try to find a hidden hideaway. The drone cluster I'm not sure about, because the drones can be a bit overwhelming and I can't do EM damage. I don't know how well it would work out. Alright, I guess that's it. Nothing in there. I don't think anything. Okay, there is a couple that have things. So let's go ahead and refit. Okay. So open that. Keep it. Refit. There we go. Alright. This is working out pretty well, I think. Group that. And I think that's going to do it for now. I think we are in a good spot. We are pretty far from home, and we're going to make our way all the way through here. I think we'll stop in every system. We'll just see what there is. I don't know if we're going to do any scanning. Actually, you know what? I already picked up the... We have... Scan 5 and earn 50. So... faster just to dock up.
Active.
Since mobile depot is already scooped. Okay, so is this a... I guess this is probably a bulwark system.
Docking permission requested.
Yeah, okay, so...
Docking request
Don't seem to be
accepted.
inside anything. Okay, so quick refit of just that one. Oh, I should have brought... Expanded takes 220, wow. Okay, is there a regular one? Here, yes. Or I'm also gonna need a processor upgrade. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Right now, okay, so I'm gonna drop that onto there just so I have it. Undock. We're gonna scan down the last couple things we need just to get that. Probably not going to go so well since this is not a scanning ship. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so I don't know anything about that. I don't think we're going to do it. Let's see if we can. Whatever it's here. I think we only need 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. Might as well scan this down just to see what it is. I don't plan on scanning too much, but get the daily reward. I think we'll do that because kill points. need as many skill points as possible. Alright. We got that. We'll scan this down just because it's here. Alright. We don't actually have any scanning. That's okay. We're not here on a scanning trip. We're here on a combat trip. So, let's go ahead and dock up. Okay, so we're going to quickly refit. And grab this back out. Yeah, so we are getting a little full. Let's see, is anybody here with any of this stuff? Like we could sell all of it here. Okay. Metal scraps. Yeah, we'll just sell as metal scraps. Okay, so we'll drop all this off here. I think we'll just plan to do this every time. Kind of nice to lose that. I was thinking about bringing one. I don't plan on needing this at all. I don't need that for now, at least. I will think about that one. This don't need. This can't use, but shield operations. Where can I get that? It's on the way. Let's go ahead and buy it. And we just gotta remember. Actually, I should have added that. Add waypoint. I remember to grab it. I don't think I need EM hardener or any sensor boosters. Yeah, don't need another one of those right now. But we'll plan to sell most of the loot. Okay, how many metal scraps do they want? Okay, they have to sell it there. Everything we can sell, we'll sell. So this, so along the way. What about this? Nobody wants it. Okay. So if we can't sell it, and we'll just try to sell it as we go. And wherever we can't sell. Actually, can I get a couple of cargo containers? Containers? Container. All left-handed. What did I want? I wanted small standard? 120, yes. Small standard container. Okay, I have to go. Where is this one? Okay, so I will buy. I'll buy 2 of those. That could be helpful. And I'll just make sure to pick them up when I get there. But yeah, that was a pretty successful sort of day. I am happy with the way that turned out. I'm happy with the route that we have, and claim this real fast. We're going to try to get as many of these as we can. I did the daily login campaign. I got some 25,000 earlier today. I did lose all the boosters and everything here, and I ended up losing... I wasn't thinking about it. I had... Where are they? These that I got have expired. And I was not paying attention, and I just had not logged in a few days. And yeah, big bummer to me. I do have skills training, and it would have definitely helped. We're going to go ahead and let this just keep going. I think everything's in a decent order that I like. So yeah, next 2 weeks, get through all that. Put the shield, once we get that, we'll probably bump it up a good bit, maybe to right here, just so I can start using that. But yeah, I hope you liked it. I think this is going to be a fun journey on the way back. And I will just kind of do our thing. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe to see more. As always, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.